Hello Eurovision fans, hello Elsie Bays. Yes, it is very likely that Elsie Bays will watch this video. I need your help because I want to do this video so much. And why I'm doing this video? Because I love Eurovision, I love the song Death of Us. And many were disappointed because of the live performance in Heat 1 when she was performing. It is bland, it is disappointing. She was just moving her lips, so lip syncing in some parts, the empty orchestra and so on. So there were many comments and many people disappointing because of live performance. And I decided to do this video. I wrote with her and I wanna do this video with you. So when you like to see different elements in the staging, what would you do on stage? Write a comment under the video. She will read all the comments and maybe she will get some inspiration. I will do a bit more. You can agree, you can disagree of course, and it's no guarantee that my ideas are the best on the world. It is her decision, it is her song, it is her decision, the decision of the producers, and of course we have to look if NRK can use the elements. So it is different from the stage in Norway to Eurovision. At Eurovision Song Contest on stage you can do much more. So there is just a limit of things you can do on stage. But many people were like, you have to change the staging. I want to show you one comment and want to kick this off with ESC Marco. He wrote, it's such a magical song, her voice is flawless, and then there's this staging. I really don't see her winning if they won't come up with a completely new staging for the final. And this got over 150 thumb ups. And you can see many people agree with him. There are a few people liking or loving the stage, but mostly people are like, no, please change it, you won't have a chance to win. And she told me and other people that she has a meeting. I don't know if she had her meeting yet already or not. I don't know. But I want to do this video with you. So I need your help. I want to show you what I see. When I listen to music and songs, I try to imagine how I would stage this. And the same with music videos. My dream is to produce a music video and to stage. I didn't learn it, I just loving filming. It was my dream to be cutter and filmmaker, but in the end it came different. So I wanna use the chance to do this video with you. When you have elements you wanna see in the staging or something else, write a comment under the video. She will read all the comments. Maybe she will get some inspiration, maybe from my video. I give no guarantee that my ideas are great. So it is her decision, producer's decision, and NRK, this way, the channel. So we will see if it's working or not. We try our best, I will try my best here. And yeah. So I want to start with a comment of William by VV Blogs. He said in this review of Heat 1.
Now on Elsie, I've got to say, of the studio cuts, by far my favorite, hands down. Beautiful lyrics, like beautiful arrangement, electro orchestra. I love the two swells, how the song opens up. But then tonight, as you say, it just felt flat. I think on the whole, she sounded good. There were a few moments where she could improve for the final. I don't really worry about her vocal. What worries me is the staging. The staging was bland. It could be that they're holding back and they want the final, to have surprises. And it could also be that they think she's the favorite. They love her, the producers love her as well, and they want to have time to work on the stage show. But tonight, it was her in darkness and then some instruments behind her. And that's not enough. She's got an amazing song, so I really do hope there's something else that producers have up their sleeve. I'm thinking like Daughter, Big Lights, bursting Vasil, Garvanliev, North Macedonia. You know what I mean? Like, this song calls for explosions of light. Yeah, but she's amazing. And
this is funny because I had Daughter in my mind as well, but not for a light explosion. I wrote already to her, and many people agree with him, with William. I thought when there's a climax in the end that there will be an explosion of lights, like sparkles and so on. But nothing happened, just the light show when the lights were going this way and this way, then the empty orchestra, and somehow it felt bland and flat, as he said. I love this song. When I did the live reaction, or the reaction to the live performance, I was singing along and I was ignoring somehow the live performance. I liked it, but when I saw all the comments under live performance, I was like, oh, there are many people disliking the performance. And I know she will change it. I don't know how they will change it, but I wanna do this with you. And I wanna kick this off with the next comment. This is from, I don't know, LMAO. We need an LED performance with this song, forests, auroras, and northern lights, snow, and starry night sky. Also, she needs a stand mic and a long dress. Finally, they need better camera shots and lighting. Yes, this is what they have to change completely. There were some wide shots which are not working. Then she was holding her hand all the time on her breast. Maybe she was nervous, maybe it's like to show the pain she has. It's a personal story. I guess it's something about relationship, broken love, broken relationship, broken love, and so on. And I can understand this, but the whole performance was like Madame Tussauds, like standing and no movement of Elsie, no camera movement. There was nothing special. Then we have the empty orchestra and people are distracted from this, are like, why is there an empty orchestra? And then it feels very cold to get the emotions. And you have to change it completely, that when you watch the performance, you are getting into the song, into the emotions and loving this. And I think that forests, auroras and northern lights is a good theme here. Especially forest, for example, in the second chorus, when she's singing about ivy and so on, then you can choose this theme as the LED in the background. In the beginning, I would do it different. So to the performance. So come on, yes. So in the beginning, she is standing there. I won't change this spot or this shot of this clip here right now. She standing, stand mic, long dress, the smoke can stay and the spotlight on her. Completely dark, no orchestra. We won't see any orchestra in the whole performance, just this shot. And then when she's singing, in the first part to the chorus, it feels like she's having some hope. Maybe the love will come back of him, the relationship is working, and then the mood is changing. And to this moment, you can choose for this part, you can fade in an LED in the background with forest, for example, or another element. The forest theme I would choose later. So the vibe is a bit positive here right now. And now it's changing. So in this case, they decided to do the empty orchestra. So from hope, the vibe is changing to a darker side. In this case, I was writing with ESC Chan, another YouTuber, and I asked him what he would change. And he said, well, I would choose the red color because death and love, especially death, the color is red. So in this case, I would completely change the performance from black spot on with the LED, with forest in the background, completely change. When you have forest, for example, you can do some wind and then from the side it's completely changing in red colors. And what I mean is, for example, Dotta, like in this way. And it doesn't matter that she will stand in red as well, like Dotta is here, because it looks very nice, and I think then you can see the pain and this death theme. Of course, it's not like she's killing someone, but the vibe is changing and it would fit to the song, to the death phrase here. And then, so back to the performance. So instead of the empty live orchestra, I would change it completely in red, no LED. You can choose an LED in the background, maybe a dark vibe, night or something else, but I think I would do it completely in red instead of black. So, and have still this pain in her voice, and I think that you have to choose a bit less wide shots here. And the thing is, when you stay there with the mic and the camera shot or camera's holding on you, it's like there's no movement. It's not like that you should dance and jumping around, but it is important that there's a bit of dynamic, because when it's like all the time this way, camera shot from there, it is very static, and I think this is not working here. Then we will continue. And now we have this false theme, and the mood is changing from dark to a bit more positive. And then the red color can change to the false theme in the background of the LED. From your issues, their face, from your grief. And now you have this violin player, and you can have a spot to the violin player. Yeah, to the violin player. And I would choose, I can show you what I mean now. For example, this. Not copy and paste, of course, but this false theme would be perfect. Northern Lights you can choose, but I think for this second chorus, a false theme in the LED in the background would be perfect. And then she's continuing to sing. And then again, the same part, the vibe is changing from hope. I think this is like hope that the relationship is working, as in the first chorus. And again, the empty orchestra is coming, no orchestra here. And then you can change it again, like a little wind or storm, and it's changing completely. The LED is going away and the red color is coming. So she's standing again completely in red. So this is what I would love to see. And of course not all the lights. I would change the lights here when you have it completely in red. So, and this is one thing I guess. You know, Elsie, this was lip syncing, this was playback. Maybe to save the voice, I can understand that, but in the final you have to sing this in real. You have to sing this in real, because you can hear there's no voice, just the playback in the background. And still and you see, the camera's there, no camera moving, and you are moving this way, there's no dynamic and so on. With these lights, it feels like very bland and amateurish, I would say. I don't know. Still, I think the red theme would be great, and then of course you have to change it to this spot. So red color, and then to this spot, completely in dark, spotlight on Elsie and singing. This is fine. And of course we have no orchestra again. In this case, Maybe this could work here. The opener of Lorraine. Then you have this light show. This would be cool, I think. I don't know if there are other possibilities you can choose, but I think this would look really nice. And as I said, I didn't learn it, so I guess that people who do it as a professional, they have more possibilities and they're like, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. But for me, I have just this option right now, but I think this looks really cool. And then when we continue, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you have nearly the whole time this light show, and this is kind of boring in the end. And it's very starting. We have just the movement of the light, no camera movement, no movement of you, and of course you see the video of me right now. The end shot is fine, this is cool, but the light show in the end, it has to stay in red color. I think this is very boring, I would say. So, very fast. Long dress, stand mic, spot on her, very dark. Then fading in the LED with forest, not forest in the second chorus, Northern Lights, something with a good vibe, which fits to the song. Then it's changing to the darker side. Then here completely in red from left to right, that she's standing completely in red like in the Daughter video performance. Then it's again, Orchestra is gone, the hope is back. In this case, this would be cool. Again, long dress, spot on her, and the LEDs come back with the force in the background, as in Salvador Sobral, like in this case. Then we will continue. And this violin player you can show, of course. Still the force theme, good vibe. And then it's changing. Always when you see the live orchestra or the empty orchestra completely in red, then of course singing live. No playback here, Elsie in the final, this is not good. And to the camera work has to be better. This is horrible. The camera work is very static, and when you stay and don't move, it's really like nothing is happening. Then you have the wide shots, then you have the live orchestra. So I can understand why many people don't get the emotions. Then the light is going away, looks very amateurish, as I said. This shot is great. And there you don't have to choose the red color. You can choose the red color, you can choose the black color, this is fine. Now, not fanning out, not going away, doing a wide shot when she's singing. Her pain out of her body, more going to her. And now completely in red because it is the dark vibe you have. You can do this light show with red color, red black color, but it has to be darker. But I think more movement of the camera. The voice is brilliant here right now. I think with the red theme it would look much better, and without the orchestra of course. And with a beautiful long dress and a stand mic, this would look much better. And in the end you can choose the black theme or the red theme. So this shot looks really nice. The red theme is working here as well. So this is what I would do. Playing with black and red color. Then not so many white shots. Then using LED in the background with forest, with streams, what do we have? Northern lights or auroras and so on. This would look really nice. Then long dress, stand mic, as I said, the red theme. Then of course singing live the part, not doing playback. Yes, I think these are the most important things, I would say. Yeah, I think so. I hope the video is fine as I edit all the stuff and so on. It is very difficult when you have the images in your head and try to explain how you would stage this. Maybe you're like, oh my god, this video is like bonkers and not really helping. It can be, but I think when you get what I wanted to explain, how I would stage this, then you might understand what I want to show or what Elsie should show on stage to get the emotions across. As I said, more camera work, more dynamic. Of course you can do it more minimalistic, but I think that you can play with LED, with color, red black color, with spot, with a long dress, with a stand mic, with a LED in the background, and you have to get the emotions across. And I think white shots are not working. You can choose the violin player, then you have this little drums in between, so of course you can do this as well. Drums are always good, but of course this I would do more minimalistic. It should be more spot on her, that she's giving the feelings, the emotions across. I think she was maybe a bit nervous. I think she was holding back a bit her singing. She was singing playback. As I said, Elsie, please sing live. No playback at this part at 2 minutes. You have to do the best as you can. And to the dress, normally I would ask my boyfriend because he has more taste for clothes and dresses and so on. I would choose a long dress. Someone wrote this in the comments as well. Long dress, not this outfit, I would say. And the color, I would go more for white, because when you choose black, then it can happen that you disappear. The same with red color. So there has to be a contrast to the colors in the staging on stage. I would choose the forest theme at second chorus, first chorus, somehow Northern Lights or something like this, and to the end. When you have these dark vibes, then red color, black color in the end, or red color, you can choose this, and it would be much easier when I would be there and like, no, I would change this, I would change this. It is very hard when there's a completely different performance I want to explain and show you, because it is very different to the performance from Heat 1. Of course, you can write down what you would wish. Is there something different? Would you choose LED? Which dress she should wear? And so on. Write a comment under the video. I hope you like my video. Especially Elsie, I hope you like my video and not like, oh my god, what I'm watching here right now. I tried my best. This is my first time I'm doing this video. And I hope it works for you or not. I don't know. I hope you have much fun and having great ideas for the live performance. I would be so happy when you will win, and many other people too. And this is a great song, and still many wanna see you winning. And still, you can write me, of course, When you have any questions to other people, write down comments. She will read all the comments below. When you have better opinions or better elements you want to choose or she should choose, and yeah. So thank you for watching. When you like to see more videos of me, not just this special videos, then don't forget to subscribe my channel. And I want to say to Elsie, I wish you all the best, as I said, I think already. And thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.